to my hairline. All right, there's that. Next, I either take a blush stick or liquid blush. Right now, I'm loving YSL's Make Me Blush. I take some of this liquid blush and I kind of put it up here. I really like this YSL blush because it's very buildable. I feel like when I first put it on, it doesn't really have like significant pigment. Like here, you can barely even see that. I love this brush, by the way, by Say. Oh my God, I forgot to do concealer. Okay, the concealer I'm using now is by Makeup by Mario, and I put some here. Oops. I actually do use a brush for my concealer. Might blend that in with my fingers a bit too to just really get it in there. Okay, back to blush. Yeah, so I'm gonna build this up a little bit more. Again, just adding some more. Maybe I have blush blindness. All right, there we go. All right, then I take some of this powder by Kosas and I put some of this powder on my forehead, down my nose, like under my eyes like this. It really helps blur my look. Then I take an eyebrow pencil. This is by NYX, Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. And I kind of just like fill in the natural shape of my brows. I do not get my eyebrows waxed. I'll like use my finger to smudge this out. All right, done. Then I take some brow gel. This is the NYX brow gel. Then I just comb my brows into place. I comb them up a little bit, but not like super high. Then I take some highlighter. This is Say's Glow Sculpt. And I just take a brush, kind of just like pat it on my cheeks like this. Don't really have like a method to this. Boom. With eyeshadow, I'm even more incompetent with brushes. So what I do is I take this Armani liquid eyeshadow and I put some of it on my lid, and I know I already have mascara on. So it's kind of like a little challenge to try and not get this on my lashes. I'll put a little bit on like that, and then I blend with my finger. I'll build this up too. There we go. Kind of just blend this out all over the place. And there we go, onto lips. Now, I didn't really get into lip liner until recently, but here's this one by Kosas. I kind of just line my lips. I don't really want to overline. I like this Kosas liner because it has this brush on the other end that I can like blend out my lips with. I switch out my lip products a lot, but recently I've been loving this Spike Valentino lipstick. This is like super pigmented. And finally, I'm using this Say Glossy Bounce. It's kind of this like tannish color. I put that on top. And there we go, the finished look. I am no professional, but this is just how I do my makeup.